Good day, everyone. I am May Abel, a fourth-year Bachelor of Science in Office Administration student from Metro Business College. Today, I will be presenting the topic International Studies, Role, Theory, and Importance. This presentation will discuss what international studies is, why it is important, the major theories that explain international relations, and how countries cooperate to address global issues. Let us first define international studies. What is international studies? International studies is an interdisciplinary field that examines global issues and the relationships between countries. It combines different fields of study such as political science, economics, history, law, sociology, and cultural studies to better understand how nations interact with one another. It focuses on important global concerns, including international relations, diplomacy, global trade, human rights, global security, and climate change. As our world becomes more interconnected, international studies help us understand international events and prepares us to become informed and responsible global citizens. International relations is important because it helps us understand how countries work together and respond to global challenges. First, it allows us to understand issues that affect the entire world, such as climate change, poverty, terrorism, migration, and global health crisis. These problems cannot be solved by one country alone, making international cooperation essential. Second, um, we have international relations helps governments develop effective foreign policies, strengthen trade relationships, and protect national security. And lastly, it promotes peace and security through diplomacy, treaties, and international organizations like the United Nations, which encourage countries to resolve conflicts peacefully. Theories of international relations. So there are four major theories that explain how countries behave. So first theory is realism. Realism believes that countries naturally compete with one another because there is no higher authority governing all nations. As a result, every country prioritizes its own national interests, security, and survival. According to this theory, power plays a significant role in international politics. A good example is the South China Sea dispute, where several countries, including the Philippines and China, claim parts of the same maritime area. Each country seeks to protect its sovereignty, territorial rights, and national interests, demonstrating the realist perspective. The second theory is liberalism. Unlike realism, liberalism believes that countries can achieve peace and mutual benefits through cooperation rather than conflict. It emphasizes diplomacy, international law, trade, and organizations that encourage collaboration among nations. Organizations such as the United Nations, the World Trade Organizations, and ASEAN provide opportunities for countries to work together to address common concerns and promote global stability. The third theory is constructivism. Constructivism explains that international relations are influenced not only by military or economic power, but also by ideas, beliefs, values, identities, and culture. Countries are often shape their foreign policies based on shared history, traditions, and mutual understanding. So, for example, the long-standing relationship between the Philippines and the United States continues to influence cooperation in education, defense, trade, and humanitarian assistance. The fourth theory is Marxism. Marxism focuses on economic inequality in the international system. It argues that wealthier countries and multinational corporations often have greater influence over developing nations through trade, investments, and control of resources. According to this perspective, unequal economic relationships contribute to global poverty and the unequal distribution of wealth. This theory encourages us to examine how economic power affects international politics. Global affairs and their impact. Global affairs refer to issues that affect many countries around the world. One example is in international trade, where countries exchange goods and services to strengthen their economies. Another important issue is climate change. Since environmental problems affect everyone, countries must work together to reduce pollution, protect natural resources, and promote sustainable development. Human rights are also a major global concern. International organizations help ensure that people's fundamental rights are respected regardless of nationality, race, or religion. These examples show that global cooperation is essential in addressing challenges that no single country can solve alone. The role of diplomacy. What is diplomacy? So, diplomacy is one of the most important tools in international relations. It refers to the peaceful management of relationships between countries through communication, negotiation, and dialogue. Bilateral diplomacy involves cooperation between two countries, while multilateral diplomacy involves several countries working together through organizations such as the United Nations or ASEAN. Diplomacy also plays a significant role in resolving conflicts, preventing war, strengthening international partnerships, and promoting peace around the world. Global governance. Global governance refers to the way countries work together to solve international issues through shared rules and organizations. The United Nations promotes peace, security, and human rights worldwide. The World Trade Organization oversees international trade and helps settle trade disputes among countries. Meanwhile, the International Monetary Fund and the World Bank provide financial assistance and support economic development, especially for countries facing financial difficulties. Together, these organizations encourage cooperation and contribute to global stability. Conflict and cooperation. So, international relations involve both conflict and cooperation. So, countries may experience disagreements over territory, trade, or political interest. However, they also recognize the importance of working together to solve common global challenges. Through diplomacy, peace agreements, humanitarian assistance, and international partnerships, countries can reduce conflict and promote stability. This balance between competition and cooperation is one of the defining characteristics of international relations. That's all for today. Thank you for listening.